Well, I get the opportunity now to shower this person with some love. Our founding minister, Reverend Soni Cantrell-Smith, who not only moved to Kentucky to found this community 15 years ago, had a whole plan to retire, and then the same time was elected as community spiritual leader of the entire Centers for Spiritual Living International organization. So retirement will have to wait a couple of more years. And I just have to say that the work that she is doing that you might not all see or know about on a global level is making a huge impact. Like our organization, everything in the world right now is rapidly changing, right? We see it. And with Soni's vision and wisdom and her heart, to be able to be someone that connects with people at that level is the right and perfect person to steward our organization into this next evolution of who we are becoming. And, you know, people listen to her and they love her. That's pretty amazing. So I'm just so grateful to welcome back home our beloved Reverend Soni. Come on up. Yeah, get on your feet, y'all. You got to get on your feet for this woman. Ooh, I love you. I'll get it for you. You have to hold it. Oh, there you go. You usually have to hold it.
I bought it. I know how it works. I want you to know, well, first of all, thank you all for letting me be here today, inviting me back. I really appreciate it. This is a special place for me, obviously. And I just want to say that that picture y'all saw with Governor Andy, that was before Governor Andy was governor. And we were at a march together. And I said, Andy, come over here and take my picture. I want us to take a picture together because I want to be seen with the next governor of Kentucky. Before he ran. So vision is a powerful thing, isn't it? Right? Setting your intention is a powerful thing. And, you know, I could talk about the history of Ahava today. I could talk about a lot of things. But what I really want to talk about is gratitude. You know, today as we celebrate 15 years of Centers for Spiritual Living, all of us together, I want to honor the remarkable journey that has brought all of us here. Whether you're new or whether you've been around for 15 years, however this journey has looked for you, it is a journey that has been defined by collaboration, dedication, an unwavering commitment to create a thriving New Thought community right here in Lexington, Kentucky, the heart of the Bible Belt. When Ahava was just a vision, it took a group of extraordinary individuals to turn that vision into reality. One of my mantras has always been, it's just as important how we are together as what we do together. People like Louise Talon and Sunshine Day and Ron and Nancy Eisen, Jeff and Vicki Myers, Sylvia Villegas, Bobby Thompson and Alan Scholler, Mark and Jenny Shank and their daughter Stephanie, Deb Thielen, Linda Dawson, Betty and Marianne Elrod, and June Whitlow. These pioneers, driven by a shared consciousness and a deep love for spiritual growth, came together against all odds to create something amazing. It wasn't just about establishing a new center. It was about building a community, a family bound by spiritual principles and commitments to living out those principles and those commitments and those values every day. The collaboration among these dedicated individuals was nothing short of inspirational, inviting this unknown person into their home. And I remember what I said to them. I don't know what you were expecting. But here I am. Each person brought their unique gifts and their talents and their perspectives, creating this rich tapestry of wisdom and love that has become the foundation of this community. Louise Talon's leadership as our practitioner provided wisdom and a guiding light. Ron and Nancy's steadfast support and dedication ensured that every challenge was met with grace and dedication and determination. Jeff and Vicki Myers and Silvia Villegas brought a spirit of generosity and music that uplifted and inspired every gathering. It's important to say these names. They have made an indelible mark on this community. Bobby Thompson and Alan Scholler added their hearts and their hands, working tirelessly to build and nurture this sacred space. Mark and Jenny Shank, along with their daughter Stephanie, showed us the power of family and the importance of passing on our spiritual teachings to the next generation. Deb Thielen, Linda Dawson, Betty Elrod, and June Whitlow each contributed their unique strengths, creating a vibrant and inclusive community where everyone feels welcome. And of course, so many other hands and hearts. Hey, right, Mary? So many other hands and hearts that came together to support this community, like Marilyn Stafford, Cindy Vo, Eloise and Jean, the Riggins, our first two practitioners, Connie Moore and Nancy Ruger. All those individuals who served on the core councils, Linda, Patty Cooper, Jerry Macchio, what about Christine Levitt? As well as volunteers like Bernadette and David L. and Ron Headley, as well as the Jacksons, the Chinquinas, and countless others. All leaders in many, many different roles. Julie Jones Hamilton. Thank you for being here, Julie. Coming together in consciousness, these visionaries challenged all the odds to establish Ahava. Their dedication exemplifies what it means to work together, to work collaboratively for a higher purpose, to create a sanctuary of love, acceptance, and spiritual growth in a region not always known for its openness to new thought teachings. You think? Their vision, their hard work, and dedication have made Ahava Center for Spiritual Living what it is today. And please don't let me discount all of those new people who are working tirelessly to make sure that this continues to be a thriving, loving community that stands as a testament to the power of coming together in consciousness, focused on vision. As we look back on these last 15 years, we see the fruits of their labor, don't we? We see a community that has not only survived, but is a healing center of love and light in Lexington. Ahava has grown and expanded and touched thousands of lives, thanks to the unwavering commitment of you all. and the continued support of you all. And today we celebrate this milestone. We honor the legacy, of course, of those who started this journey. And we all look forward to the future with excitement and hope. I know, as we are committed to this path of growth and expansion, we will continue to foster an environment where everyone can explore their spirituality and find a sense of belonging, where everybody can come through those doors and be who they are without fear. As we all reflect on the essence of ministry and leadership, let us remember that we all have a role to play. Each one of us can contribute to building and nurturing this community. How? By showing kindness, by offering support, and living our values, we can continue to create and nurture and care for this place. And we can be an inclusive family because we are all leaders in this movement. Make no mistake about it. We are all leaders. And I have to say that what happened along the way is you all nurtured me. And you helped me to grow up as a minister. You know, I was flying by the seat of my pants for a very long time. And here's the deal. So often, you know, when we think of community and leaderships, our minds go straight to Sunday mornings, where the minister delivers an inspiring talk and perhaps shares a few announcements and leads us in prayer. While these moments certainly are significant and deeply meaningful, they represent just a small part of what community and leadership truly encompasses. Community is not merely about listening to your minister deliver talks, and it's not about the minister speaking. At its core, it's about creating a family, a community that is cared for and supported every day of the week. It's about making connections, cultivating a sense of belonging that extends far beyond these walls. It's about getting to know one another, listening to each other's stories, and being present in each other's lives. For me, as a minister, it is about taking the time to understand the joys, the struggles, and the aspirations of the community I serve. As a minister, it's about providing pastoral care to all. As a community, it's about rolling up our sleeves and working together to make a positive impact in the world. Whether it's organizing a food drive, visiting the sick, or advocating for social justice, a community leads by example, showing us all how to live out our values in tangible ways. Through acts of service, we not only help those in need, but also strengthen our bonds as a community. It's our call, all of us, as a community, to explore and to continue to deepen our spiritual understanding. If we think we have all the answers, we're not asking the right questions. We need each other to guide us in our personal growth, encouraging each other to ask questions, to seek answers, and to expand our awareness. Community is about creating a safe and welcoming space for all. It's about ensuring that everyone feels valued and included, regardless of their backgrounds or beliefs. And let's not forget about the power of healing. This is a healing center. Community involves offering comfort and support to those who are hurting, providing this listening ear, a compassionate heart, and a shoulder to lean on during times of pain and suffering. Navigating all those complexities of life with grace and resilience, reminding us that we are never alone. In the beginning, you all told me the truth. You allowed me to make mistakes. I know, it's hard to think of me making mistakes. Did I make any mistakes, Nancy? Did I make any mistakes? Don't answer that. But you also reminded me with a gentle, loving hand, along with the truth, that we're in this together. This is what you taught me, and because of it, a poor girl from Appalachia, from the holler, went on to be elected the spiritual leader for our international organization. You taught me that. You gave me confidence. You told me I was okay, just the way I am. Now you're all supporting another minister, Reverend Rainbow. My hope is that you will continue to tell her the truth, support her, and be courageous and loving when she makes mistakes. You don't make mistakes, right? Okay. Reminding her that we're all in this together. May the next 15 years continue to create something amazing as you continue to build upon the strong foundation laid by our dedicated founders and sustained by the unwavering support of each member of this community today. But let us not forget how important the importance of sustaining and maintaining a beautiful community like Ahava. Financial support is crucial for the longevity and expansion of this center. It ensures that Ahava will continue to provide a welcoming space for all those seeking spiritual growth and connection. Your contributions help to maintain these facilities, support the dedicated staff, and expand Ahava's outreach and the efforts to touch even more lives. By investing in Ahava and taking ownership, because it's your community, it's not mine, it's not Rainbow's, it's ours. And by taking ownership of your community, you are investing in a future for our children. You are investing in a future where the principles of love and unity and compassion can flourish. I know that all of us together, we can ensure that Ahava Center for Spiritual Living remains a beacon of light, compassion, and spiritual awakening for generations to come. Congratulations, Ahava. Against all odds, love prevails. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So Reverend Rainbow asked me to pray for us. And y'all know I love to pray. So I'm going to invite you to just drop into that heart space for a minute. Deep into your soul. And just take a moment to think or to reflect on 15 years ago in your life. Just reflect on where you were and maybe what you were doing. How were you? And I invite you to consider that this is the moment that you agreed upon to come into this intentional community and allow your soul to be transformed and inspired by the music and the energy, the compassion, the love that is fully present here. That you are being inspired to be in this intentional community because this community knows the truth of who you are. That you are indeed a light in the world. And that you can shine. And so it is from that place of invitation, of dropping into your soul, your heart, your body, your spirit, It is that invitation that I invite you to remember that there is only one. There's only one source of all. And I know this power and presence as God, as Buddha, as Jesus, as Moses, Muhammad, as any name you wish to call it. But it is that infinite wisdom and intelligence that is back of all things, from the invisible to the visible, creating out of itself every minute, every second of every day, never diminished by its creation. And as I know that to be the truth of the one, I know that the one that I speak of, this infinite wisdom and intelligence, is love, it is clarity, it is peace, it is joy, it is abundance and prosperity, it is power. It is all of these things and so much more. And as I know it to be the truth of the one, I know it is the truth of me, I know it is the truth of this community and each and every individual here. And so it is from that place of knowingness that I speak this word for this community, knowing that it is one hell of a community. It is the power, the vibration, the energy, and the oneness of love that continues to expand, to uplift and explore its own spirituality, to stand in the power of the one with its open doors, allowing those and with open arms for all to come in and explore, and to stand in the power of who they are without shame or blame or fear. That right here and right now, we are not in this alone. That we are here together to support, sustain, and maintain this powerful, beautiful, mystical center. How grateful I am to know this truth, to speak this word, to stand in the power of oneness, and to know that we not only survive, we thrive. That we are sustained and maintained by the power of love. For indeed, love is always the answer. How grateful I am to speak this word and know this truth and to celebrate 15 years of an amazing journey that isn't over yet, folks. With a grateful heart, I release this word into the perfect universal law, knowing that the law always says, what does it say?
Yes.
It always says,
Yes.
it always says,
Yes.
I stand in the power of yes, the place I lovingly call grace, as we all say together, and so it is. Thank you, my beloveds.
Thank